Hey, this is Central Valley Real Estate and Home Improvement. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Woody Bryant, but for some of you, he will be known as Uncle Woody.
That's right.
Uncle Woody, welcome to the show.
I'm so happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you here. And we're going to talk about legacy pools.
Well, Legacy's a pool is a product that I now do, and we're better known for Arthur's Toys and Pools here in the Central California. But on a worldwide basis, we sell the Legacy pool, which is an above-ground pool made up of a Kevlar liner, and it's 35 mil thick.
That Kevlar, that stuff is like bulletproof. They make
it
bulletproof
stops the bullet.
Yeah.
So, but I can't get anyone to test that for us. I want them to
there you go.
To wear it and see, but it does in fact do that. Yes.
Yeah. So, okay, tell me about this Kevlar pool. Now, we talked earlier, the old Doughboys, which had the metal frame and stuff.
Yeah.
How does this Legacy pool, how does this go up?
Well, the complaint with the Doughboy-type pools was the liner was thin, grass grew through it. If you scratched it, it would start to rust out. So over the years, we just compiled all these complaints, what we can do to make a product and make the product or supervise it ourselves. So we contacted individuals in South Korea, not North Korea, South Korea.
Kind of important, yeah.
And they said, oh, Mr. Bryant, they speak a different language. Mr. Bryant, we can do this for you. We have a material that the grass won't go through and bullets won't pierce it. And we'll make this pool for you. So they made up samples and sent it over here to us. And we put it on our internet sites.
Right.
We have about 20,000 people visit our site on any given day.
And that's Legacy Pools?
That's LegacyPoolsUSA.com. LegacyPoolsUSA.com.
There you go.
So it was an immediate success. So the sales started coming into the thousands. I mean, the first several weeks, $30,000-$40,000. And I said, guys, this is where we should be. The people want this product.
Great.
And they know what a Doughboy pool is. They don't want it or the one they buy at Walmart for $300 that lasts 2 weeks.
Yeah, good for a season maybe if you're lucky, right?
So we said we're onto something here, so we stayed with it, and we're still in it today. And I have an office here in Fresno, and it's staffed. We have a warehouse, maybe 500 pools are in it, and we sell them there every day. We have R&L trucking comes by every day at 4:30 and picks up 10, 15, 20 pools that are shipped across the UA, across California, and North America.
That's awesome.
And I just mentioned the Go-Auto model one because a lady complimented us that they could actually buy it there. I said, lady, this is a modern world. We can ship the pools anywhere in the world for you. So if you, no matter where you are in Timbuktu or where, we'll get that pool to you within 30 days. 30 days anywhere in the world.
30 days anywhere in the world?
Yes.
Legacy pool made out of Kevlar, bulletproof. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
You have that one right.
That's great. So Woody, how long have you been selling the Kevlar pools now?
Well, the Kevlar, we've been doing that for about 15 years now, but our history goes back to 1946.
Right.
In toys and pools, but we were selling what's called the Doughboy pool.
Right.
And we just won't sell those anymore, and the customers won't buy them because they know it's not any good.
Right.
Well, it's hard to say that, but it's true.
Yeah.
And they're insignificant in the marketplace anyway.
Right.
No one really asks for them anymore.
But that Kevlar pool,
that was the answer.
Yeah.
The answer, my dear,
there you go,
is blowing
in the Kevlar wind, right? Oh, but they use Kevlar on so many things. I never thought about it. And you say you've been doing this for 15 years. I never thought about that. That's a great idea. And truth be told, at one time in my life, I had a Doughboy pool.
Yes.
Okay. So I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
With the issues with Doughboy pool.
Yes.
And if that Doughboy pool had been made out of Kevlar, I probably still would have that Doughboy pool.
You would
today.
still have it, yes.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of Kevlar.
Well, yes, but we just discovered it by accident because we went to a trade show once, and we saw some Korea people. Whenever we see Korean or Chinese, we think it's going to be cheaper.
Yeah.
Or they will react to you differently and intercept your thoughts and create a product for you. So we told them what I wanted. Mr. Bryant, do we have a product for you?
There you go.
So they said, we will make it out of our material here in South Korea, out of Kevlar. So they sent us the samples, and we helped them, we financed them, and they bought the rolls, 5 foot wide, 6 foot wide, 10 foot wide of Kevlar rolls, put it on a cutting table, and we run it through a 150 ultra high frequency welding machine, and it seals the liner together. It'll never come apart, and they have a swimming pool that'll last them a lifetime. You can resell it to your grandkids, to the next generation.
I like that idea of selling it to my grandkids. Why leave it to them when I can sell it to them? No, it's as good as new. You can buy it.
Yeah.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
So that's a strong product. You got a strong market going. You're here in Fresno.
Well, I'm here a couple of times a week. We do have an office and warehouse here. Staff has some very competent people.
Right.
And they outfit it with whatever it is that your requirement is. If it's going to be a dog pool, or if it's going to be a swim school, or any of the various uses, or if it's going to a different country.
I can get it configured in different configurations.
Yes, like dogs scratch on the walls, right? What, on a regular swimming pool, guess what? They're going to go right through the line.
That's it.
So they get it in dog pools, swim schools, lap training schools, and we sell them all under those different categories on the internet. And they call in under what, an optimized name would be a swim school, lap pool swimming. Schools that can't afford an in-ground pool, they buy them from us because we can give them a pool for $5,000 or $6,000 or $10,000, or if it's depending on the size, of course, down to $2,000 or $3,000.
That's amazing. Well, Woody, thanks for being on the show today.
Well, you're absolutely welcome.
Yeah, Uncle Woody. I think, and I'm not going to date myself, but I think in the back of my mind, I might have remembered an Uncle Woody from one time or another back in the day.
Yeah, well, you were a young tot or a young guy, yeah. Yeah, it was broadcast on channel 2926, channel 23. Are any of these stations familiar to you?
Could be. I mean, I'm old enough that my memory's not that good.
Well, the most powerful one, I believe, was channel 29 or channel.
Okay, I think I can remember.
26. It was the new station that opened up
26.
in Visalia. Yeah. That was a strong one for this market.
Right. Uncle Woody.
Uncle Woody, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome Uncle Woody. With awesome pools.
Awesome pools.
Legacy pools.
Yes.
Thanks for being on the show.
You're welcome. I'm glad to be here.
You're looking for putting a pool on your property that is indestructible. Legacy pools. That's awesome.
I hope you're impressed.
I am. And I'll see you when we come back.
All right.